Picture this, the once mighty King David, now old and frail, lying on his deathbed. His reign, marked by triumph and turmoil, is at its end. Yet in these moments, the question of who shall assume his throne ignites a fierce battle. David's fourth son, Adonijah, seizes the opportunity and declares himself king. In an attempt to legitimize his claim, he garners the support of Joab, David's loyal general, and Abiathar, the priest. The coronation unfolds with feasting and sacrifices, but conspicuously absent are Nathan the prophet, Benaiah the captain of David's bodyguard, and crucially, Solomon. In a swift countermove, Nathan alerts Bathsheba, Solomon's mother. She reminds King David of his promise that Solomon, not Adonijah, should be his successor. The king reaffirms this vow, commanding that Solomon be anointed at Gihon spring by Zadok the priest. The cheers of the people welcome Solomon as king, echoing through the city. The news of Solomon's official enthronement reaches Adonijah in the midst of his celebration. Fear grips him, and he seeks sanctuary, but Solomon, showing mercy, spares his life, so long as he remains loyal. Before his passing, David leaves Solomon with advice on ruling justly and instructions to deal with the remnants of treachery in his court. Adonijah, however, oversteps by requesting permission to marry Abishag, the young woman who cared for David. Solomon sees through this as an attempt to strengthen Adonijah's claim to the throne, leading to Adonijah's demise. Thus, Solomon begins his reign by securing his position and displaying both wisdom and strength. Solomon, now king, enters into a critical alliance with Egypt by marrying Pharaoh's daughter, building political stability. Yet what sets him apart is the divine encounter at Gibeon, where God offers him anything he wishes. Solomon famously asks for an understanding heart to govern his people wisely. Pleased with the selflessness of his request, God grants him unparalleled wisdom as well as wealth and honor, with the stipulation of staying true to the righteousness of David, his father. The story of Solomon's judgment, where he resolves the dispute between two women claiming to be the mother of a child, stands as a testament to this wisdom. This incident not only cements Solomon's status among his people, but also marks the beginning of a prosperous era in Israel. Solomon's governance leads to the reorganization of Israel's administration, and the splendor of the kingdom's provisions increasing significantly. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button. It really helps the channel. King Solomon's legacy reaches its pinnacle in the construction of the temple, a promise initially made by David to God. For 7 years, Solomon commands the immense undertaking, involving labor and resources from the king of Tyre, Hiram I. The temple, an architectural marvel, becomes the focal point of worship in Israel, overshadowed only by Solomon's majestic palace, which takes 13 years to complete. The grandeur of the temple is celebrated with a ceremony where the Ark of the Covenant is placed inside. A divine cloud fills the temple, signifying God's presence, halting the priests in their tracks. Solomon seizes the moment to make a dedication speech, committing the temple and his reign to God. This dedication is capped with enormous sacrifices and a 14-day celebration. Solomon's reign is blessed with prosperity, but with a crucial caveat from God. The king's lineage shall continue only if they remain faithful, avoiding the allure of idol worship. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Despite Solomon's wisdom and the glory of his reign, the seeds of downfall are sown in his later years. Solomon's heart, once fully devoted to God, begins to stray as he takes numerous foreign wives. These marriages bring the influence of foreign gods into Israel. Solomon, seduced by their traditions, builds high places for idol worship. Despite God's earlier warnings, Solomon's faith falters, prompting divine retribution. God informs Solomon that the kingdom will be torn apart, a judgment not rendered in his lifetime for the sake of David, but rather in the reign of his son. This declaration marks the beginning of the end for the once united Israel, setting the stage for the subsequent division into the kingdoms of Israel and Judah. Comment below. Did you know this story? What surprised you the most? Then hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss a story like this.